tried to cover my shine. I've tried staying in the lines. I don't wanna.
Welcome to Getting Connected, and my name is Helen. Today we have with us Asumbo Abayomi, and he has been in Ukraine for 6 good years. We have him with us to talk to us about perseverance and how he was able to sustain himself in this place. So, sir, welcome.
Thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Okay, I'm at least for now I'm Dr. Asumbo. I graduated from Lviv National Medical University. And, I've been involved in little, student politics for some period of time now. I can say specifically from second year. I was the General Secretary of Nigerian Student Association, and also later became the President of the association, and also members of founding members of NSC Ukraine.
Founding members of NSC Ukraine. So how did you stay in Ukraine for 6 good years in a foreign country where you know nobody?
Yeah, I can say that I think everything in life has ups and downs. Yeah, you just have to know how to balance everything. But at the end of the day, the most important thing is that I'm happy because I achieved everything I plan to achieve in Ukraine. Yeah, so that's what makes me happy.
Okay, so you've been here for 6 good years.
Yeah.
You must have taken a lot of perseverance. So can you tell us in your own words what perseverance is?
Yeah, perseverance, to my own knowledge, is supposed to be a kind of continual effort or persistent in some things, and not regarding not regarding the difficulty that surrounds what you want to achieve. It means continued effort, persistence. Just continue what you're doing, no matter what happens, no matter how difficult the whole stuff is. Make sure that the main goal is what is at your on your mind, and you achieve it.
Okay, so it must have played a big role in everything that you've done, because you're talking about you being the NSC president and the secretary at a point in time. So maybe you'd like to share with us how perseverance has helped you, because you have to deal with people of different attitudes and backgrounds and everything.
Yeah, it has really helped me a lot. Not even only in the politics, student matters and student life. Also even in church, because I also a kind of executive in church in St. Paul then. But to just in conclusion, I think without perseverance, you cannot really achieve what you are supposed to achieve as a leader, because you'll be dealing with different set of people. And then I also had it in mind that even though I'm presiding over Nigerians, but I still have obligations to non-Nigerians, because then what I actually believe is that I love Africa, and I believe that no matter what happens, if I see any African student that have any problem, I still have to stand up for the persons. So that means I just have to look for a way, to come down to these people's level, to understand them very well, in order to be able to have a relationship with them. So everything still boils on perseverance, because you encounter so many things, so many things that some things are even irritating. But the main thing is that you won't just look down on those people. You just have to continue to do what you know how to do, and you achieve a great result at the end of the day.
I was thinking about perseverance, and sometimes you get to a point where you're like, wait, I can't do this anymore. So I was wondering if God had any play in how long you were able to suffer and yet never give up.
Yeah, sure. Like what I used to tell people, though some people look at me and they said, oh, this guy, I used to tell them, I said, see, I don't joke with God, because without him I can't be alive. So I think for him to have placed some things in my mind, and for me to be doing some things, that means he really he created me for a purpose, and those things will not come to pass if actually I did not submit myself to him. I could remember when I became the president. Actually, I rejected, being the president then. I did big format at first, but some other people, talk to me. I think we've seen your leadership quality, and I think you should go for the post. And when I became the president, the first thing I asked was wisdom, because I said, okay, fine, I've been involved in so many things in my life, even before coming to Ukraine. But this is a new position, and I asked for wisdom to manage, wisdom to rule, wisdom to manage people, wisdom to be able to handle things differently, especially as the president of the Nigerian Association. And I really thank God, because I've never been in any situation whereby I got confused about anything in my life. Like, whenever things are coming, this kind of a light just show, and everything becomes clearer and more clearer. So God is my source, actually. Let me just put it like that. He is my source in everything I'm doing. So with him, I'm always doing well in everything I'm doing.
So there's now been a point, or let me put this in a better question, a point where you thought maybe I should just give this up.
For sure. I believe that there's nobody in this life that will tell me that you have everything,
Figured out.
you're doing perfect every time. You have to pass through a lot of things. I also pass through a lot of things in Simferopol, especially, even here as well. During the time I was the president as well, a lot of things, then I believe that the lives of Nigerians are committed in my hands, because if anything happens to the Nigerian, I will be the person to be responsible for everything that happens to them. And I can also remember during the time of Crimea stuff, Russian invading Crimea and stuff like that. I had a lot of pressure that time, reporting to the two embassies in Nigeria and Russia, and also in Ukraine, and also so many parents calling you from home, and also all these newspapers in Nigeria as well calling you, and you have a lot of pressure. Some parents calling you that I'm so person, and try as much as possible nothing happened to my child. You are the president, and so all those period of times. In fact, I always have meeting with the rector, meeting with the prorector, and while other people are sleeping, I'm always awake, even praying that at least we should be able to pass through this period. And I really thank God, and everything went well for us. So it was a big challenging time for me. God saw me through.
That's nice. Is there any big failure you ever had that you said, wow, this was just like a breaking point for you, had the biggest failure ever so far, or in your stay? In Ukraine?
Wow, I think okay, I can say yes, but one thing about me is that maybe the way I see life, fine, there are so many shortcomings, but I always see them as opportunities for me to get to another level. So while other people are seeing most of these shortcomings or failure as something that can depress them, I see them as something that can propel me to another level. So I don't stay there, I just stepped on them for me to get to higher level. So that's why, this question is actually something that I have to really think, because my mentality is always that anything that happens to me is always for a particular reason. So I don't always think more about them, because I always want to get up quickly. But I can say that the only let me say, the only time that I can simply find was actually down doing some things was actually when there's something everybody in medical school will have a story to tell.
Yeah.
But that'll be when I say the first time I actually failed the exam in medical school, and it was my I think pathophysiology, and so it wasn't something that people actually believe that you're the kind of person that is not possible for you to get it. And when you have a question and everything seems perfect, you know your question very well. But it was as if something strange was going on at that moment. Do you get it? Even when you finish and you told your teacher that the exam wasn't fine, your teacher asked you like, what happened? It's not possible. So I think I was down because I never expected that something like that would happen to me. Like, but apart from that, really, I wouldn't say like I actually had this major time for me to be depressed. there's more and stuff like that. Yeah.
So probably you have a principle in mind, like this is one principle that
Yeah.
people know you for.
Yeah.
What's your principle?
My principle. Actually, I have a lot. But I will say one, and I think on this principle, that's what all other things are attached to. I'm a man of purpose.
Nice.
I don't do things anyhow.
Okay.
Before I do something, I have to think, why am I doing it? Does it have to add values to me? Or it's just there? So I don't waste my time on things that doesn't have add values to me. And I always believe that for me to be on the earth, there's a particular reason why God made me to be in this place. There's a purpose He has given to me. I believe God will not just create anybody just, maybe for fun. Maybe, okay, I'm having fun today, I just want to create somebody. No. He's sending each and individual, to the earth to do something spectacular. And so my principle is always that I don't joke with so many things because of my purpose. I don't joke with so many things. The day I discovered mine, I just can't do some things, because when you discover your purpose, there's some things you won't do. Yeah, there's some things you won't just do. And so that's why I'm always telling people as well, fine, you are here studying, you want to become a medical doctor, all those ones are just your profession, which is actually different from your purpose. So you need to know the reason why you are in this earth, like the reason why you are living. Yeah, that's your purpose. So everybody that moves with me know that I'm a man of purpose. So you can't move with me without knowing you having the direction in your life. It's not possible.
Yes, sir. So we are getting connected, and then we are trying our best to get youth out there to get connected to the source, get connected to God, to the truth and everything. So if there's anything you have to say to them concerning perseverance.
Yeah, perseverance actually is not something that you programmed. It's not something that sometimes that you are going to use your last strength. If there's anything like that, that means you are going to stretch yourself to the limit that you won't be afraid that you don't have any strength, so you're going to stretch yourself again. Yeah, it's something really serious. It's something really serious. But if you really depend on the one that that actually he is the only person that can actually help you through those times, you won't really feel it much, even though you are down. But in literally meaning you are not really down, because you believe that God is already working on some things in you. So, but at that moment, for some people, they find it difficult really to come up, to stand up, to do some things for themselves. So I think it depends on the individual and how you see life, and the way you see yourself in God, the way you see God in you. It depends on those principles. But for me, there are things sometimes that I know that I just have to allow God to have His way, because if I actually want to have my own way, it will be very, very something that I will actually
So any last words for us and anybody who will watching this video?
Okay, I would just say that, like we all know, nothing good comes easy. Really, nothing good comes easy. If you want to be the next person, you must have perseverance. You must love. You must be dedicated. You must be serious with whatever you are doing. You must have a goal, not just having a goal short term and long term goal like I told some people. It's good for you to have a long term goal and short term goal. But what is the purpose behind having those goals? What is the thing driving you to achieve those goals? So, number one, be serious with your life. Know the reason why you need this place, because every time is coming. Every time it comes. Know the reason why you are doing something at a particular time. Don't just do something because people are doing it. Know the reason why. It's very important in life, or else you just feel some other people. Yeah, know the reason why you are doing something. are hardworking, no matter what. You're hardworking, patient, have self-control, and have perseverance.
Oh, it was so awesome. Thank you so much. God bless you for making time to be with us today. And thank you guys for watching this video. It has been Dr. Asumbo Abayomi, and he's a great man. You guys should watch out for him because he's about to stone the world. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, like the video and share it. And it's Getting Connected again. Like our page, follow our Instagram, go to our blog, read our blog post, share it with your friends and your family. And